Good morning, gang. Happy Friday morning. Okay, the end of the week. Short week as it is. Before I get started today, just a couple of housekeeping items, real quick. S. Meacock, the winner of Tuesday night's Mega 1. I have not received your address, pertinent details as of yet. If I don't receive them by today, I'm going to draw a new winner tomorrow. So please send me that if you still want to collect your prize. Okay, so hopefully they are watching. If not, somebody else will get it tomorrow. The other thing I want to say, got some emails yesterday. The scammers on YouTube are getting more and more creative. You will never win a prize by me posting in the comments you are the winner. Ever. Okay? That's not how it's done. You guys know that the winner is always drawn live on the live stream. Anybody that tells you in the comments that you were a winner, they're trying to scam you. Look at the name. My name is Pinball Preparedness, not Pinball Preparedness 1, not Pinball Preparedness 640, nothing like that. My name will be in a black bubble. That is it. Okay? They're getting more creative because they block me, so I can't see the comment in the comment section that they're trying to scam you. And all of a sudden I see that somebody says, "Oh yeah, I'll email you right now." I got like 4 emails yesterday saying, "Oh, I won, great." No, you didn't. Okay. The only way you will ever win a prize is if it is drawn live. Anybody else is trying to scam you. I've said this over and over, and every other channel said this too. And apparently it must work. There must be some people that believe this stuff on YouTube channels, but no, it's not me. So save yourself some trouble. But it brings us to another prepping topic, if you will, scamming. When we get to any sort of SHTF, which will probably happen in 2 months, regardless who wins in November, we're going to have some sort of chaos. Now, let me ask you this. When you go to a garage sale, do you expect the product that you're going to buy is going to work? You hope it is. You try to test it. See there if you're going to pay money for it, if it works. Same thing's going to happen in an SHTF, except it's going to be even more common for people to try to scam you. Okay? A big one's going to be on fake gold and silver. Certainly. Do you have, and this stuff isn't expensive, go look on YouTube, on Amazon or whatever, for a ping tester or something, or the little cards to check the validity of a silver coin that somebody's going to want to trade you. Okay, you don't have to go out and spend $1,000 on some crazy metallurgical tester. Okay, you can test it pretty easily. There's even an app where, I forget what it's called. I've got it on my phone, but obviously can't look at it. Where you can tap the coin, and the sound waves that it creates will tell you if it's legitimately silver or not. Okay? Something just to look at. How about trading ammo? What are the chances that somebody gives you a bad box of ammo or sells you reloads that didn't work or whatever? These are things that's going to happen. How about giving you expired food or just bad altogether? I mean, are you going to trade somebody barter for tomatoes? Let's just say fresh tomatoes. How do you know those tomatoes weren't poisoned? Hey, we'll give him the tomatoes, he'll die, and then we can go take everything he's got, right? Would you honestly barter for somebody's home canned food? There's a lot of you that are afraid to can meat or afraid to can at all because you're worried about botulism. Are you actually going to take up somebody else's canning attempt and eat it? I mean, there's going to be a lot of this, and you need to use the gray matter upstairs to make sure that you're not getting scammed. I mean, somebody may trade you a weapon. I mean, that'll be a little easier to test, okay, but to see if it works. I mean, how many of you know the ins and outs? Imagine somebody trading you an AR that doesn't have a firing pin in it. One little piece of metal and the whole weapon's useless. Can you take it apart and look? Can you check? You may go, oh, I don't want to waste a round of ammo or something like that. Do you know all the different pieces? Can you check to see if it works? That would be important. The funny thing is, this may not be the people that you're close with, but these are going to be people that you know. Chances are that you're not going to trade with Joe Schmo who's walking down the street, okay? It's not going to be the same as now, where you go into the grocery store and you've never met the cashier at all, or the butcher, or the guy who works in the produce section or anything like that, but you trust that the food's good. It's not going to be the same in an SHTF situation. You're going to have to trust the people that you're trading with. I mean, go back to the Middle Ages where people had a food taster, the king did or whatever, to make sure he wasn't being poisoned. It's like, oh, okay. You want to trade me those tomatoes? Great. I'm going to pick one randomly out of here. You eat it. Oh, if I don't want to eat your tomatoes, then I don't want to trade for them. Something simple like that. There's going to be a lot of scams that are going to be perpetrated in an SHTF, more than now. But I just wanted to remind everybody real quick, now, be on the lookout for them. Scamming is an entire industry. I mean, the Indian economy runs on scammers. Sure seems that way, at least. But yeah, if my name is not in a black bubble, it ain't me making the comment. Okay, Pinball Preparedness, period. There's no numbers, no letters, no nothing after it. If you see any of those, because again I can't, because they are getting sneakier, report them and block them. And if you can, this would be helpful to me, because again, I can't see them. If you can click on that name, go to the homepage for that person, your main your main YouTube page, and copy the entire link to it and email it to me. That way I can put that person in the block list, because they're getting sneaky on this. But yep, that's it. Hopefully with a little luck, I'm going to have a fun video at lunch. So we'll see you then. Pinball out.